What is up, everybody? Welcome back to RacingDudes.com and welcome back to the Kentucky Derby Trail for 2023. We're going to keep it going at Aqueduct on Saturday, December 3rd. Race 7, it is the Remsen Stakes, a Grade 2 event going a mile and an eighth here for the two-year-olds. $250,000 purse, a small field of 7. At first glance, it leaves a lot to be desired. I don't know if we're going to match what we had last year, where we had Zandon and Mo Donegal in this race, hit the wire together. Mo Donegal winning, Zandon right behind, right there in second. A long inquiry, could have went either way. You know, that's a debate for another video, I guess. But the bottom line and the topic that I'm trying to say here is Mo Donegal went on to win the Belmont Stakes. Zandon was a big-time player, won the Bluegrass, third in the Kentucky Derby. So a very productive Remsen last year as far as the Triple Crown chase was concerned. This year, I don't know. We'll see. I don't see a lot of horses that just jump off the page at you. However, I do see 3 that I kind of like, and I'll talk about them now. On top, I am going to go number 2, Tuskegee Airmen for the victory here. This horse has won 2 races in a row, one at Parks, a maiden special weight going 7 furlongs on debut. That was actually on Pennsylvania Derby Day. So it was a pretty loaded maiden special weight for Parks. And Luis Saez jumped aboard this horse that day and was able to get the job done with a victory. So that was a sign that they thought this horse could run when Saez jumped aboard. And he did. He ran very well. So a very good performance from that horse there. He went to Stakes Company next time out, stretching out to a mile at Delaware Park. It was strange. It didn't look like that horse was going to fire that day, but did end up running down the stretch, kind of started picking him up late, kind of got his best stride late under Paco Lopez. Maybe this horse is just a little bit lazy. He needs a little bit of a reminder. So I am going to go with this horse here, and we're going to see what happens. So number 2, Tuskegee Airmen, who I'll put on top. The number 4, Arctic Arrogance, is a horse I've got in second. Almost put this horse to win. I think it's going to be a real tight battle between these two. The New York bred is 2 for 3 so far. 1 on debut at Saratoga. Went up to a stakes next time out, got second. Stretched out to a mile last time out in a stakes. Set the pace, was kind of pressured in the lane, and then just kind of took off from him. It was a really impressive performance by Arctic Arrogance. I think stretch out to a mile and an eighth is going to help this horse. It looks like the longer, the better for him. So I think he's dangerous. I'm recording this, and I've got the 2 on top, but I might end up switching to the 4 before it's all over. I think it's going to be really close between these 2. I think both of them are going to like that stretch out in difference, or in distance, I should say. I prefer the 2 just a bit at this moment, but could change my mind. But number 4, Arctic Arrogance, would be that second horse on the list for me. The number 7, WHL, is a horse that broke the maiden last time out over this track at Aqueduct. Another one being by Good Magic that I think will like to stretch out in distance. Kind of got to move up. Not a great performance last time out, but, kind of rallied wide over the slop, got the job done. So we'll see what happens. With this one, I think this is one that's going to stretch out, like it, kind of move up a little bit today. So to recap this year's Remsen, we're not quite as excited about it as we were last year when we had Zandon and Mo Donegal. I'm going to go number 2 first, number 4 in second, and number 7 in third. Maybe one of these 3 horses will jump up and surprise us. We'll get a little bit more excited about them after this race. And we'll see if these horses can make my Kentucky Derby top 5 list that's coming out a little bit earlier, or a little bit early in the week next week. So we'll see what happens here. So 2, 4, and 7 for me in the Remsen. Hit like if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you really like it. But most importantly, good luck if you're betting Aqueduct on Saturday.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track across the country. We're ramping up for the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and we want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to Racing Dudes YouTube channel, click the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.